sound. She was changing out the vocals. She would go into things like that. All right, today I'm checking out DiFranco. I'm listening to the song Out of Habit. Let's get into it.
The butter melts out of habit. You know that toast isn't even a warm one. The waitress and the man in the plaid shirt play out a scene they've played so many times before. And I'm watching the sun double home in the morning from a bar on the east side of town. And the coffee is just water dressed in brown. Well, beautiful but boring, he visited me yesterday and he noticed my fingers and he asked me if I would play, and I really didn't care a lot, but I couldn't think of a reason why not. I said, if you don't come any closer, I don't mind if you stay. You know, my thighs have been involved in many accidents, and now
thighs?
I can't get insured, and I don't need to be lured by you. My cunt is built like a wound that won't heal, and now you don't have to ask, 'cause you know how I feel. Well, now you know how I feel.
Am I hearing this right? What? She said, my thighs have been accidents. Whoop-de-woo. Okay, I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Thighs have been accidents. Then she said, my see you next Tuesday is built like a this, and that. Did she really just say that? Did she slide that in there? Or am I literally mishearing it? Because, I mean, that's what I thought I heard. You know what I'm saying? But her whole thing is interesting. I had to close my eyes so I could take it in. You know what I mean? More intentionally. It's like the speed of this song, the tempo which she is singing. It was like hard for me to keep up a little. I'm not used to that tempo, this style. You know what I'm saying? Like a pretty vocal style, but that tempo, I'm thinking I'm listening to hip hop or something like that. So I'm like, what is going on? A lot of times you have the prettier vocal styles. People sing a little slower. It gives you time to take in the beauty. I felt like I didn't have time to take in the beauty. Like she's trying to sing to us real fast because she got somewhere to be. You know what I'm saying? And lyrically, I don't know. I'm not really trying to put it all together. I feel like she's talking about a lot of things. I'm not trying to get into the details of the lyrics. I want to know overall, when the song comes together, overall, what is the message? What is the takeaway of the song? You know what I mean? Because each little detail, I feel like, is just to get to the overall message. It just feels like a lot of detail, like she's going through her life, you know?
Now you know how I feel. Well, you know, art is why I get up in the morning, but my definition ends there. You know, it doesn't seem fair that I'm living for something I can't even define. And there you are right there. In the meantime, well, you know, I don't want to play for you anymore. Show me what you can do. Tell me, what are you here for? I want my old friends. I want my old face. I want my old mind. Fuck this time and place. Whoa, whoa. Butter melts out of habit. You know that toast isn't even warm.
What? The buttermilk is out of habit. You know that toast isn't even warm. She's very artsy. So you're gonna have to forgive me for not knowing what on earth she's talking about. You know the artsy stuff. That is my Achilles heel. That is my weakness. I cannot interpret artsy stuff. But she had some cool lines and cool sounds. She was changing out the vocals. She would go into things like that. But when she said art is why I get up in the morning, but she couldn't even define art, so she's getting up for something she can't even define. I thought, oh, that was clever. That was cool. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So I'm listening, and I can hear every word. It's not like I couldn't hear it. But when you go, what's the main takeaway? I don't know. The main takeaway is like that was artsy. It felt passionate. Like I'm listening to her do her passion. You know what I mean? That's what it really was. I didn't really take away a message. I just feel like I just got to watch, got to listen to some good art. You know when you go to an art show, you ever been like Art Basel in Miami or anything like that? When you leave the art show, that's what it feels like. It feels like I just had like a personal art show. Very artsy. Super. Now she had a nice voice. Her voice was pretty and she was doing a lot with it. She wasn't singing just monotone or one style or anything like that. She was switching it up and stuff. Kind of like, you know what? Kind of reminds me of Jewel a little bit. You know, Jewel will switch it up and go, oh, be singing like that before you know it. And not exactly like that. Like, it sounds good when Jewel does it. It sounded good when Annie DiFranco did it. But I'm just trying to show you the style. Like, these ladies switch it up a bit. I like the switch up. Keep me on my toes.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. Who to go? She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know. But I don't